Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco
goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Carlos Santana.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Popped him up. Kipnis is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs.
Now here's the pitch.
The right fielder, Jason.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hayward.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. There's a low changeup that's laid off.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Batting second. The
digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the bleachers and gone. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
The first baseman.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Rizzo.
1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
This one is launched. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is DeShields. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Josh Naylor.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4.
First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Set to deliver the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The batter number 7.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Up next for Cleveland.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. So now Carlos Santana. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
The second baseman, Jason.
Now the pitch. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. The lefty Jason Heyward waits in the on-deck circle. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Right fielder, Jason.
Into the box now, Jason Heyward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Two and two.
Correct count, 2-2.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball.
Now
nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
The 2-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Into the box now, Josh Naylor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far and the inning is over. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo, sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes to Shields to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball, somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield, as he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That evens it up 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, David Bote. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
David Bote.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Next out, 2-2.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Lindor is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Outside, that's the ball.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Lindor. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, right there.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So
now
next
batting,
it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes, Cal.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Cal Quantrill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
now pitching for the Indians.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Hit in the air down the left field line. Zimmer's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And that brings up Javi Baez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Baez.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Baez will head for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Ian Happ. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Baez at second with 2 down. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Dan Winkler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Franmil Reyes is retired to kick off the inning. Josh Naylor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Skied into very shallow right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
2 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Happ picks it up.
The left fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So stepping in, Delino DeShields, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber.
Now batting, the left fielder.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Schwarber.
The windup and the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. No outs, nobody on. Another one sent foul. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Your attention, please.
So now they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Nelson.
And he fouls this one off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Now
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Schwarber is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men
now
he faces out of the bullpen.
Jason.
Nico Horner will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 2, Nico.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. This pitch is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Scorched to third. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up. High in the air out to center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now
and that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Now here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Pulled toward right center field. Naylor moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. This is line to left. Oh, and he can't hang on. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He grounds it sharply to third. Ramirez is there. Hernandez at second. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the one.
The catcher, number 40.
In now, Wilson Contreras. And their runners at the corners now. Line towards center field. DeShields is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great... All set to start the ninth in this one. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Pitch on the way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Josh Naylor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
Craig Kimbrell gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Standing in now, Roberto Perez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
4-2 the final score today.
Yeah,
Chicago.